I finally have this Japanese Master System. It's getting expensive. They're not that easy to find. They're actually quite amazing machines, and I think they're good looking too. So it has a card slot here. Cards are not region free. They have some internal lock or something, that so you need to have a Japanese console to play Japanese games. And card slot kind of looks like a European or American Master System, but you know, the games are different. You have to have a console for it, the right console for it. So here's a output for 3D glasses, and it's working quite nicely. So I also want to talk about this joystick that I got, and I just fixed it up. It wasn't really working very well, so I replaced these pads with some other pads that I have. This come from something else. You obviously can't buy pads for a Sega SJ-300M. This one looks like it was made for the Mark III console, or possibly the SG-1000 even. All those early Sega controllers are compatible. So this one is also compatible to a Master System, but they don't work so well on a Mega Drive if I remember correctly. Some say it does, but you know, it only has 2 buttons, these controllers, and that becomes a problem if you want to play a game that has start and select. And so I replaced them. You can hear how nicely they're clicking now. I also put in, it had pad here on the joystick, so I replaced them too. And so now I have a game here called something with Princess. Oh, I don't remember what it was now. I think it's not too bad of a game. It's something like Ikki for Famicom, if you know what that is. So you're moving around, and I'm gonna see if I can record some footage without my camera falling down. Oh yeah, the joystick has a little switch on the back that says A or B. I don't know what that does, but if I put it on B, I can't use it. Let's see if the pause button works. Yeah, so the console has a pause button too. You probably saw that. So it seems to be working. That's good. And you can also it has a rapid button, and it works by, I think you, like there it has a pause button and a rapid button, and I think this works by you holding down a button and pressing rapid. Let's see if I can do that somehow. Maybe, I don't remember. Anyways, pause works. So it has a switch here, A, B. If I put it on B, one of the buttons don't work, so I don't know what the A, B is for. I don't have any edit software, so I just record everything in one go. So if it falls down, I'm just gonna put it up again. And so one of the buttons shoots straight ahead, and the other one, like now I'm pressing the one of the buttons, it always shoots like at the top, and the other button shoots in the direction I'm moving in. So it's like that NES game by Konami, what's it called, where you're driving a truck, I think. Pretty good game, by the way, that Konami game. And now that I've replaced the pads, there seems to be some flickering here when I shoot it sideways. See? So I think it's sort of like on the NES. Anyways, So the new pads, oops, damn it. It's a very long way to go. So the pads won't be perfect. Like if I do like this and I just release it rapidly, it's gonna move in some random direction, right? But I think that considering that there are no perfect pads for it, and this is like a very old joystick, I still think that's pretty good. You just have to, I mean, this is not like playing Smash Brothers or something where it has to be perfect. I think that for any normal player, I think it would be. I'm just gonna try and. Oh, this seems like a good thing, right? So there are also two kinds of. Whoa! Damn it, they're fast. So that was that. There are also two kinds of cards. There is the My card that is compatible with the older SJ-300M and the Mark III. You need to have a card reader for that if you have an older console. And then there is a newer kind of card. Hang on a moment. I'll be right back. Right, so here is the newer card model. It's for Mark III. That's right, and they're called Sega My Card. Let's see how they look. So there you have a Mark III console. Sega My Card Mark III, it says. So it requires a Mark III or a Master System. But the Mark III doesn't have any card reader, so you need to have this separate card catcher. And Sega My Card. I mean, they're pretty cool looking. They're unique. You need to oh, sorry about that. So they're pretty cool looking, pretty unique. These cases for the cards. They also get some wear and tear pretty easily. I think there's some pretty good games for this console actually. The Master System also has the RGB output, so I can connect an RGB cable. Same as for Mega Drive. That's a very good improvement because the AV picture is not that good. This is Flicky. I kind of love-hate this game. Should have cleaned it beforehand. Yeah, the Master System has this cool melody. You started without a game in. I now know that it comes from the game, what is it called? Space Harrier? Right? I feel pretty happy with my little fix. So these were the original pads. No, wait. These were the original pads. They're so stiff. So now I have these instead. And these were the pads for the A and B button. They were not quite as stiff, but I replaced them anyways because it feels so cool, so it feels so nice. really fresh pads instead of these mushy. Alright, I actually have a video of Flicky and some other video. I kind of love-hate that game because the controls are so hard. Well, thanks for watching. And if you have any questions about Master System, you can ask that in the comments, and maybe I will reply if I see it and I have the time and so on. Take care.